In ancient Japan, there was a time when the world was bathed in warmth, and life thrived under the gentle gaze of the sun goddess, Amaterasu. But all that changed in an instant. One fateful day, in the quiet of the heavens, a conflict brewed. Her brother, the storm god Susanoo, in a fit of rage, had caused chaos, his violent actions disrupting the balance of the world. He had torn apart the sacred lands, left destruction in his wake, and insulted the goddess herself. Amaterasu, filled with sorrow and anger, retreated from the world she once loved. She withdrew into a dark cave, sealing herself away from all. With her departure, a thick darkness fell upon the world. The fields grew cold, crops withered, and the once vibrant sky turned pitch black. The people, desperate and afraid, cried out to the gods, but no prayers could reach her. The world, without the warmth of the sun, grew silent. The gods gathered, their faces filled with fear. They could not let the darkness reign. They hatched a plan, a desperate attempt to coax Amaterasu from her self-imposed exile. They set up a mirror, adorned the entrance with jewels, and placed a great stone to block the cave's door. And then they danced, a lively, joyous dance meant to catch her attention, to make her wonder what was happening outside. Amaterasu, curious but still wary, peeked out from the cave. What she saw took her by surprise, the gods laughing and celebrating, their joy unmistakable. At that moment, one god, Amino Uzume, stepped forward, her laughter ringing out like a melody, and called to the goddess. The sheer beauty of the scene, the infectious joy of her fellow gods, cracked the veil of darkness in Amaterasu's heart. With a reluctant step, she emerged from the cave, her radiant presence breaking the dark spell she had cast. Light flooded the heavens, and life began to stir again. The world, once plunged into despair, now basked in her light once more. As Amaterasu returned to her place in the sky, she had learned something important. Sometimes, even the brightest of us need others to remind us of the light within. And though the darkness had been terrifying, it had been the catalyst for her return. If this story resonated, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow. And leave a comment below with the legendary story you'd like to hear next.